Hey folks, this is Manic Mark. I'm back from my secret mission, coming to you from the Real Fake Outsider bunkers here underneath the Art Villa, somewhere in the Midwest. Deep dark depression, tales of woe and misery. Deep dark depression, tales of woe and misery. I'm sad, so sad, can't you see? Took me a second there to think up the last line. Hey, there's a song in there somewhere. Probably part of it came from Hee Haw, remember that? Gloom, despair, and misery on me. Deep, dark depression, excessive misery. If I had no bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Except for tales of woe and misery. That's what we got next, a tale of woe and misery. 2 days ago, Red Mud posted a video. He went off on a rant on some dude that dissed him, right? So, I like to support artists, so I left a comment and said, hey, because I've watched Red's videos for maybe, I don't know, a year? Nah, maybe not even a year. But since I've been doing this, I'm not sure how long it's been. And so, you know, I've seen him one time, other time, in the 3/4 of a year, you know, go off on some guy that has paintings, and so I left a comment, you know, and usually it's just like it means nothing, sarcastic comment, you know, just try to brighten up the person's day when I support the arts. But in this case, I kind of said, well, art sellers and art buyers should know Red better, you know, should know him well enough now, having watched him on YouTube, not to cross him. So I came back to review the video a day later, or later that day, and there are 5 red thumbs down on my comment. I didn't see that in any other comments, so I'm thinking, this is really weird, right? And I'm reading my comment and I'm thinking, how could I be misconstrued here? And then I come home later in the day and I have this message waiting for me in the back YouTube channels, okay? And I replied to it. I tried to, you know, what bothers me about this is this person, well, it reminds me of Jerry Springer show, where in each episode, not that I watch more than 3 and 4 before I film, but on these shows you always get the girl that says, you don't know me, you don't know me. So I get this, right? Well, first of all, let's analyze my comment. If you're an art buyer, art seller, and you think, you know, you should know better than to cross Red. Well, okay. If you've been crossed by him, then now you should know what he's like, right? You could look at my comment as just being a matter-of-fact statement. But no, this person, or 5 people hiding behind the red thumbs down, you know, take it as some kind of support for Red. Well, yeah. And you know why? Because in the less than a year that I've been watching Red's videos, I have no reason to doubt him. But, you know, I could be coming in on the middle of something, people. And excuse me, right? That I can't help. We don't, as we're born with empty cavities and we fill them up, you know, all different kinds of ways. Nobody knows everything. I don't have any reason to doubt him. I think he's, you know, he's bright. He knows how to market himself. And, oh, I've just got to say this. Yelling and screaming and juvenile behavior, if you don't do that, nobody's going to listen to you. That's right. People will go to sleep and go away. Oh, I'll just be nice and send an email if I'm upset with somebody, and that will resolve an issue. Well, maybe. And if it doesn't, then what do? You have to scream, or go to court, or do something. So, hey, it's an even playing field, you people hiding behind the red thumbs down. Come on out. Well, here's one of them. Only half hidden. Because apparently this person understood that I didn't understand what was going on and sent me this email. So I have to thank them for that, because at least I realized that I wasn't being misconstrued. So, but nonetheless, this is a this is a very interesting email. It's from some person that has a YouTube account. The name of the account is Folk Art BS, right? So here's, I'm going to read it word for word. In some cases, oh, this was after I posted my comment, which was having to do with YouTube evening and playing field, which gives people like Red the opportunity where they wouldn't have it any other way to get back at somebody who's screwing with them, right? Okay. So they agree with that. In some cases, YouTube does even the playing field, and in others, it only allows some coward to spread lies, slander people, harass women, and act like a child using fake YouTube and blogger IDs, like your immature Redmud friend. Then again, water seeks its own level. He's your hero, not mine. Yeah, I mulled this over all day. And I like to, tear into it and rip it apart, and because it started to bother me when I first read it last night. I'm like, oh well, and I had, I tried. Well, how can I respond to this thoughtfully? And I realized there were some, some presumptuous statements in it, and so I kind of responded, not like this, but in kind. I suggested that maybe they were, responding to my comment in a knee-jerk, reactive sort of way, and that they didn't know me. You don't know me. And granted, do I know Red? No. He's a guy on YouTube. I watch his videos, And we all are like that. Take it with a grain of salt, kind of figure out what you can figure out and go from there. And if you're that pissed with him, then just go do something else. Why are you people wasting your time? See, that's really what amazes me. And why are you hiding? So I'm thinking, well, it's perfect. This is perfectly fine, okay? But I go to this person's page and there's no photograph. There's no bio information. All I know is they're 42 years old and they have 3 favorite videos. So they could be a fake ID. So why should I, take any of this to heart? Or, if there's 5 little red thumbs down, who are they? I have no idea. So I just found that whole thing to be a mystery. Oh, man. Oh, man. Here's the thing about this thing. Back up a minute. Maybe I should approach it this way. You people tell me, who is Folk Art BS? Who is this person? I go to their page, there's no photograph. There's no information. All I know is that they're 42 years old and they favorited 3 videos. I hate you. I hate you. I don't hate you, Folk Art BS. I love everyone. You don't know me. You don't know me.